Now I can see you. Yeah.
Okay.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. Can't complain. And what about you, ma'am? How are you?
Yes. Yes. I'm doing good too.
Okay. Actually, ma'am, to be honest with you, I had been waiting for a long time to converse with someone. So finally, I got a chance to converse with you. So I'm feeling very happy. Okay, okay,
Okay. Yes. Please introduce yourself.
okay. So my name is Prakash, and I'm from Odisha state, and I am a working person. And as far as my hobbies are concerned, then I like playing cricket. I like watching English news. So this is all about from me.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. What do you do? What's your job profile?
Actually, I am working in a private college as a clerk, and it has
Oh.
been almost 2 years I have been working there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's
Okay.
your educational qualification?
Um, I have done post graduation.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay.
Tell me,
I
you were
think
asking me some question.
yes, yes. I do have plenty of questions to ask you. But you don't need to introduce yourself because all your viewers and subscribers they are familiar with you. But
Yes.
yes, I'm thinking to ask you three question, ma'am.
Please go ahead.
Okay. So I just want to know about your thoughts that what do you think has contributed the most in developing your communication skill? Is it your family? Is it your schooling or something like that?
It is my family, my schooling, because that was my foundation. In order if a building has to stand strong, the foundation has to be strong. So my
Mhm.
foundation was strong enough. And
Okay.
growing through years also, I invested my time. I was interested in doing this. I liked
Okay.
communicating with people. And no matter how good I was always open to learning more. I
Okay.
still felt that I need to do this. I was equally interested. So I would say
Mm.
combination of everything has helped me.
Okay. 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 And as you know that this language is really very important at this juncture, and most of the people they are willing to learn this language. Okay, they are over the moon, and they love this language to the moon and back. So I want to ask you one question that they are learning this language. Okay, but after learning 1 month, 2 months, after that they get demotivated. Okay, I don't know what might be the reason. So just I want to ask you one question that how they will continue to learn this language? Which kind of things they should keep in mind while learning this language? I mean to say that how do they continue their journey? Because I have seen, I have come across most of the people because I have spoken with lots of people. Okay, they are learning, but after learning some days they get demotivated. So how they will continue to learn this language?
Mm.
Just
See,
I
when
want to
you
know.
talk about how to learn English, there are a
Okay.
lot of ways to learn English. But the first thing, first point, what you need to learn English is
Okay.
motivation. If you do
Okay.
not have motivation, don't start learning the language.
Mm-hmm.
Motivation is the most important thing. And if it is really important to you, you won't give up on the practice. Because
Okay.
English is so essential if you want to grow in your career, if you want to grow personally, if you want to talk to anybody in the world,
Mhm.
English is very important. So you have to find the motivation within you. Nobody is going to come and keep telling you, right? You need to study, you need to learn this language. Go ahead, go ahead. No, you have to find motivation within you. So if you're
Mhm.
really passionate about it, that person will do it, no matter what, how difficult it is going to be. Because in our generation, we did not have enough resources also to learn. We didn't have
Okay.
listening practice, reading, we used to read only school books. So in spite of that, we were able to learn, right? So now you have so many resources in hand. So I
Mhm.
think, the thing that you lack really is motivation. So you have to motivate yourself. There's no other way. If it's really
Okay.
important to you, you will do it.
Mhm. Okay. And someone is willing to learn this language, and if I'm talking about people, like they don't have a good environment, atmosphere. Nevertheless, they are willing to learn this language. So, if I'm talking about a beginner student, then how one uh, can practice his or her English. Like they don't have good environment, they don't have friends with whom they can hone their communication skills, spoken English. They do not have atmosphere. So how they will improve their spoken English? Which kind of things, if they will inculcate, then they will learn this language.
For beginners, see, I assume that everybody is learning English in their school now as a subject. Okay, so
Okay.
they definitely understand English. That part is there. But for
Mhm.
beginners, it means to say they need to learn spoken English. So to learn
Spoken
spoken
English.
English, you can frame simple sentences that you use in your everyday life. That's what I used to do if I have to learn a new language now. What I would
Hmm.
do is I would write down the basic sentences, right? What we use in our daily life. Write down in
Hmm.
whichever language you are comfortable in, and then translate it into English. Make a journal of that because writing is going to help you in a different way. When you write something, you remember it for longer and
Okay.
practice these sentences. Okay, if you're an absolute beginner, so you can practice these sentences. If you know a little bit of English, then you can prepare speeches about some topic and record
Hmm.
yourself. If you do not have a partner, that's what you're saying. If you do not have a partner, you need to make yourself your partner. You have to record yourself. That is what I have got a thing about, when I speak to people from the village area, they have the
Okay.
same complaint that we do not have an environment of English. So what they can do is they need to practice by themselves. And now we
Okay.
have a free talking sites also, right? Apps. So like it's not quite difficult to get a speaking partner because they also give you free talk time. So for practicing, there are ways and means. You can still do it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. These days we do have ample of facility, like different kinds of application which are available on Play Store. Even like you said that if we will record our video, then it is also a very good method because at the same time we will figure out which kind of mistake we made, something like that. So it is really very
True.
fantastic, like way in order to improve our spoken English.
Yes,
And
and you can keep a track of your progress. When you watch a
yes,
video, after 1 month, if you watch back that video, you will know your improvement. So you will
yes,
get
yes.
confidence.
Mhm. And okay, just I want to ask you one final question. Okay, uh, like most of the learners, they are running after vocabularies, fancy words, idioms, and phrases, and good vocabularies. Okay, so like these are the things which are really very important for spoken English, like grammar or fancy words or advanced structure, while they are speaking English, okay, with someone. So at that time they are thinking about that if I will use such kind of things, then it will be better for me. And with whom I am having conversation, he or she will impress on me because I am using such kind of things. So is it really very playing a vital role in spoken English? These are the things.
No, I don't think so. In order to impress the opposite person, you have to use advanced vocabulary. I don't believe in it because if you see the way I speak, I do not use idioms, I do not use advanced phrases or vocabulary. I try
Okay.
to speak basic English. So I would suggest the same thing. First, you learn basic English properly because you already have an issue with your pronunciation. You already have issues with, I mean, uh, putting proper grammar in your sentences. You have an issue with this, solve these issues initially. Once you gain command, very good command in it, then you go for advanced. But first you become intermediate speaker. With the pressure of using advanced vocabulary and idiom, sometimes you put it in place where it is not required. So that will, even deteriorate your speech. It doesn't sound good. So I would say that no, don't go for advanced vocabulary. Learn basic English, become perfect in it, gain good command on your pronunciation. So later you can focus on advanced English.
Mhm. Yes, definitely. Because first of all, we have to know all about the simple English because simple English also really very good.
Yeah,
After that, it would be better for us to improve such kind of things. Okay.
true.
Okay, then
Mm.
if you have any question from your side, then do feel free to ask me.
So are you not working today?
No, no, no. Actually, I have not gone to my college today.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, after completing your graduation, you have started working right away?
Yes, ma'am.
So how is your work experience? How's your life? Would you like to share something?
Sorry, I beg your pardon.
So, how is your job going on? How is your life going on? Do you want to share something?
Yes, yes, why not? My job is going on fantastic, and everything is going on well. I don't have any kind of issue. Yes, everything is going
Okay.
on fantastic. Yeah.
So, any goals for yourself?
Goals, yes. Actually, I wanted to be a teacher, but due to my family condition, I could not continue my further education. So at that time, I wanted to be a teacher, but due to my family condition, like you said, that my family condition was hand to mouth, so I could not continue. But I'm thinking right now.
So, but you told
As
me you're a postgraduate.
yes, I'm preparing for different kinds of competitive examination like SSB, lectureship, something like that.
Okay,
And
okay.
yes, and even also I do have a YouTube channel like you, but in earlier days I used to post such kind of videos on my YouTube channel, like conversation
Oh,
videos. Also, I was using Skype application, and I posted videos. Like I have posted around 86 videos so far on my YouTube channel, but these days I am not active.
mm-hmm.
Otherwise, yes, I would be uploading videos on my YouTube channel.
So, do you do this speaking practice every day? Conversations?
Uh, no, ma'am. Earlier days I used to use different kinds of platforms, but these days I'm not active. Just often I do use such kind of platform. It has
Mm,
been almost 1 month or something like that. I have not used such kind of platform. But in earlier days,
okay.
yes, I was using ample of platforms like different
Mm,
kinds of free of cost application and Skype application, and
mm,
also I was using so many applications, plenty of applications.
mm, So, I think you studied in a vernacular medium school. So, how did you learn English?
Um, yes. So when I started learning this language, like spoken English, so my communication skill was horrible. I did have so many problems. I faced lots of problems. But if you have dedication, determination, then no one will stop you. So, but yes, I was facing lots of difficulties. Nevertheless, I made my mind that anyhow, I have to learn this language. Okay, because it is a
Mm,
language, but
mm,
as you know that most of the people they are thinking about, they do have fallacious thought that this language is complicated. But if you have
yes.
dedication, determination, then anything is
Mm,
possible. Like as you know that nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. Even impossible itself saying I am possible. So
yeah.
everything is possible.
And how do you still keep yourself motivated for learning?
Um, where I am living, actually I am living in a village area. Okay. So I don't have friend, even I don't have good environment where this language is being spoken by the people. Okay. But
Yes.
I am using lots of WhatsApp groups and platforms, like I have already told you. So
Mm,
whenever I get feel, like demotivated, something like that. So I do use such kind of platforms. Just simply I drop a message on WhatsApp group, or I'm using so many platforms. So just I'm using and I'm motivating through this kind of platform. Even I do have
mm,
lots of friends from other states. Okay. So whenever I want to converse with them, I'm having conversation with them. Yeah.
okay. Right. So, okay, our questions are done from my side. If you have something to say, you can, or we could end the session.
No, ma'am, I don't have any question, and we have to we should wind up our conversation over here.
Okay, okay. Yeah, lovely talking to you. Have a good day.
Yes,
Bye
yes,
bye.
yes. It was pleasure talking with you, ma'am. Thank you.